Oh, web design agencies. The epicenter of creativity that fuels the entire technology industry. I had a job at one of those cozy places once, but I left to pursue my dreams of becoming a freelance web designer. Becoming a real web designer was no problem, but becoming a professional illustrator, my secondary goal, that wasn't going so well. After a full year of freelancing, I had fallen short of this lofty goal. Shorter than that. Okay, I didn't actually get out of my car. The car is a metaphor for not doing anything. I'm not good at metaphors. What I'm trying to say is after my first year of freelancing, I wasn't doing any illustration. The web design part of my career was actually going really well. I was a full-blown freelance web designer. Hurrah. But I hadn't drawn a single thing, except for this one illustration of a cow in a car. Nobody asked me to draw that, I just thought it'd be cool. I was wrong. Great designers of any kind will tell you the same thing. You get the work that you do. You want to draw a bunch of cars? Put cars in your portfolio, post them online, and that's the kind of work you're gonna get. My portfolio, completely web design. That was the work I got. So after a while, at like the 1 year point, I started by accident drawing a comic strip to amuse my friends. That didn't get me any illustration work either. But after doing it for several months, I decided, you know what, I should like put this on a schedule and do this weekly and force myself to become a better illustrator. And it worked. Over time, I got more and more illustration gigs. You get the work that you do. So the important piece of this is keeping that schedule. Even though on a weekly basis, I knew that a lot of times I wasn't creating my best work, but my work got better. Forcing myself to stay on that schedule forced me to get better. I mean, some of those comics, they were awful. There was one about pig poop that was absolutely dreadful. But after a few weeks, it ended up getting a lot of traffic from like the Polish version of Reddit. So that's cool. People respond to like the weirdest things. Keeping that schedule let me get feedback from people. You learn what people like. You learn what you're good at. Sometimes that feedback comes in the form of like praise. Sometimes it comes in the form of questions and comments. Sometimes the feedback comes in the form of complete radio silence, and early on that happened a lot. That's feedback, and that's good. So fast forward to last year when I'm thinking kind of the same thing. I want to get into video and animation and just play around with that stuff. Videos like this one. So I started fiddling. I put out a couple videos on history, I put out some other stuff out there, a review of my computer that I got, but like my illustrations back in the day, I wasn't really making any progress. I wasn't getting better. These things just weren't meeting my own expectations. So it's a new year, time for a New Year's resolution, and it's time for a schedule. So that's what I'm gonna do. 24 videos, 2 a month, 2015 video blog. That's my goal. So I'm gonna try to churn out about 2 a month. If I miss a deadline, your job is to troll me. Go ahead, be as mean as you want, I can take it. But that's what motivates me, that's what's gonna keep me moving. In a lot of ways, this video thing involves a lot of writing and stuff that's just completely out of my comfort zone. So wish me luck. And that's it, you made it to the end, so go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Or if you're not a YouTuber, you can follow along on Twitter. I tweet out all my updates to this sort of thing out there too. Thanks for making it to the end with me. See you next time.